A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
That night, the moon was red as well. But I won't protect the Earth by brooding over things. The tragedy of Fleet must not be repeated here.
Grendizer's the best! When I grow up, I'll fight for the Earth too!
I thought of something very important, Daisuke. Space food! What do you think a Vega eats?
While you were off somewhere doing who knows what, Koji was being a hero at the airport. You ought to learn from him, Daisuke. That's what it means to be a helpful young man.
By the way, Daisuke, could you spend some time with the horses? After all the commotion in the sky, I'm sure your presence would calm them down.
Most flights have been cancelled until further notice. I won't be able to find my beloved Kaori anytime soon.
Some tourists say they've seen UFOs while walking in the streets of the capital. I don't like the sound of that, Daisuke.
Daisuke, this is terrible.
What's going on, Father?
The data collected by the laboratory is definitive. The Vega have just attacked Tokyo, and they've taken lots of hostages.
They did?
Yes, several civilian vehicles are missing, including several buses full of tourists and vacationers.
By all the stars. Hikaru had planned to go out in town today, and Banta was supposed to go with her. If they took public transport to Tokyo...
We have to step in as soon as possible. Get in Grendizer and get a move on. If the Vega are already here, the capital's chances don't look good.
We won't let it fall. Warn Koji. Get him to join me as soon as possible. Duke Fleet! Grendizer, go! Shoot it! Dizer, go!
Oh no, the whole capital is under attack.
Besides our friends, we have thousands of people to save. Let's go.
The terrestrial flying object just intercepted this order from the Vega unit. Listen to this, Daisuke.
Deploy our Annihilator squads. I want this city razed to the ground by dawn.
We need to find these thugs as soon as possible. All these buildings are in danger. Shoulder boomerang!
It must be those blasted annihilators. Let's see what they've got planned. Careful! Those explode.
Shoulder boomerang!
defenseless civilians like that. Don't the Vega have any honor?
They have no more conscience than the machines they use. We must stop them. Those are the cannons that ravaged Fleet. I don't want them killing people on Earth. Hand me! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
If I were one of those scum from Vega, I would have scattered my cannons all over the city. We should check for more of them, Daisuke.
Excellent idea, Koji. Stay safe.
Shoulder boomerang!
That's strange.
What's going on, Father?
The Vega have changed their strategy. Their troops are converging on buildings that, as far as I know, have nothing in common.
Let's not wait to find out. Let's stop them. What's this? It looks like the Vega is surrounding this building instead of attacking it.
That doesn't sound like them. Get them away from that building, kids. I'll investigate.
Reinforcements? Let me deal with those. Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Screw crusher punch! Shoulder boomerang!
That building is safe now. Move on to the next one, quickly.
Screw punch!
Here come those villains again, Daisuke. It's time to teach them some manners.
Shoulder boomerang!
That one has more than one trick up its sleeve, it seems.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! I have a hunch that one last group is hiding somewhere. Let's continue the search, Koji. The radiation from this harvester is a threat to the entire city. I must destroy it. I must get to those harvesters at just the right time. Let's go. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Good work, son. The radioactivity levels are already decreasing. Another cannon. We mustn't let it fire, Daisuke. Our friends are counting on us.
They want to turn this city into a smoking ruin.
Don't worry, Daisuke. Tokyo will be alright and we'll find our friends, I promise you.
That base will have to wait. I have to liberate Tokyo first. But then, it's toast.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Daisuke, the Vega are producing reinforcements to march on Tokyo. Let's not let them get away with it. Remember, Daisuke, the central generator is the weakest point in the whole structure.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
Remember, Daisuke, the central generator is the weakest point in the whole structure.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
Done and dusted. Gandalf and Lady Gandalf won't be getting any more units.
Shoulder boomerang!
The ocean borders this city. I won't let the Vega soil it.
Looks like their last cannon to me. Let's take it out.
Through punch! Double Harken! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Nice work, boys. Take a breather. You deserve it.
Not yet, Father. Until we find Bansa and Hikaru, we can't rest.
That hospital needs your help, kids.
Maybe they saw Banta and Hikaru. Let's go, Daisuke.
Through punch! Screw pressure punch! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! You're Grendizer, aren't you?
That's right, and I need your help. 2 of my friends are missing. A teenage boy and girl. They're both wearing hats. You couldn't have missed them.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell. Our services are somewhat overwhelmed.
I understand. They must be. How can I help you?
Our medicopters are about to fly out to groups of survivors. They'll have a better chance of success if you escort them. And who knows? You might find your friends along the way.
That's all I want. All right. You can tell your helicopters to take off. Here's my radio frequency. They can use it whenever they need.
All right, thank you. May the stars watch over you.
Metacopter's calling Grendizer. We're moving toward the harbor.
Roger that, Metacopters. I'll cover you.
Shoulder boomerang!
By the stars! The Vega are going after those choppers!
Shoulder boomerang!
I knew it. Here are the last of the Annihilators.
Shoulder boomerang!
We're almost done. Come on, Daisuke. The city and our friends are counting on us.
It's done. Ebonta and Hikaru have taken refuge in one of these buildings. The roof won't fall in on them.
Good thinking, Daisuke. But let's keep searching. They could be trapped in these streets.
Starting our descent to the docks. Stand by.
Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Thunder! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Grendizer, I have a strange message coming through the airwaves. I'll play it for you.
My orders were clear. Initiate phase 2 immediately.
A second phase? I think there's going to be trouble.
Take off again. There are soldiers waiting for us at the stadium.
Looks like the Vega are also interested in that building.
The question is why?
Shoulder boomerang! Screw crusher punch! Hand me! Hand me! Punch! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
These buildings are all topped with antennas and satellite dishes. Maybe the Vega have a message for us.
A message. Or worse.
If they're trying to transmit something, we can be sure they'll go after the radio tower next door. You should check it out.
Those rascals are trying to block our way. Let's show them, Daisuke.
Hand beam! Anti-gravity storm!
boomerang!
We're descending on the stadium. It's a makeshift hospital. We'll need help.
You got it.
Through punch! Through punch!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Medical evacuation successful. We're going back up. How can I ever thank you, Grendizer?
No need. Just get those poor people to safety. That's all that matters.
You were right, Professor. The Vega are after the radio tower.
Without it, the SOS messages from the survivors and our friends have no chance of being heard. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Blast! It won't let up. Space thunder! Shoulder boomerang!
Let's see what this radio tower has to say, Daisuke.
That was close. Thank you very much, Grendizer. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for two survivors. Bansa Harano and Hikaru Mikiba. Have you intercepted a radio message mentioning them? A call from a phone booth, perhaps?
I'm sorry, but I have nothing under those names. But we did pick up a very strange transmission from a Vega craft. Listen to this.
If we can't capture this city, then we'll turn it against Grendizer. Find as many antennas as you can. It's time to test our brain reprogramming.
Did you hear that? The Vega want to mess with our brains.
Don't worry, we won't let them. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Grendizer. But you might want to cover your ears. Who knows what the Vega want to put in our heads? Grendizer, can you hear me? It's happening again. The Vega have taken over the Tokyo Tower. Our colleagues are in danger.
If the Vega use the tower's instruments to transmit their brain reprogramming, the capital will be finished. We must put a stop to it as soon as we can, boys.
We can't let them brainwash us. Let's go, big brother.
We're not the only city threatened by the Vega, that's for sure. Where should we guide you, Grendizer?
Tokyo Tower. It's up to us, Daisuke.
The whole city and our friends are counting on us. I won't let them down.
Double Harkness!
Come on, Daisuke, let's go.
Be careful, boys. They're coming back.
Screw Crusher Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm! Anti-Gravity Storm!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're sending their biggest and most brutal machines after us.
Shoulder Boomerang! Anti-Gravity Storm! Screw Crusher Punch! Anti-Gravity Storm! Screw Crusher Punch!
Magnificent! What strength! What courage! To see it so close! This is the best day of my life!
That idiot's gonna get himself killed. Don't stay in the tower, citizen. The Vega may come back.
But it talks? You talk? It clearly has to be artificial intelligence. Quick, I have to take notes.
Of course I talk. I'm not a machine, you know.
But then you can't be a robot.
You do. Why's that?
It's quite simple. The robot is an automaton, a mechatronic being. But if a being of flesh and blood is piloting the robot, it's no longer just that. It's a machine, a vehicle. I need a term for that.
What about Grendizer? Is that good enough?
Too complicated, not catchy enough. No, how about, mecha?
If you want to write about mechas someday, you really need to get out of the way now.
All right. One more sketch and I'll... Uh-oh. Now we're getting some heat.
No choice. Let's go, Daisuke.
Koji, wait! Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
I've lost sight of it. How could such a massive monster escape me?
Watch your six, Koji. That thing could pop up at any moment and suck us in. I've got a visual on the saucer beast again.
I'm heading your way. Let's chase it.
Patience, my friend. We can't attack it now. That would mean certain death for all the hostages. What a tragedy. Will Tokyo ever recover from such a barbaric attack?
Don't worry. The Earth is resilient. Look, there are already cranes being deployed around the city. Let's help them out by pulverizing those concrete blocks. The streets will be cleared faster. Let's go, buddy. We have to get our friends out of the clutches of this monster. You're taking a very dangerous shortcut, Daisuke.
If we want to save our companions, every second counts. I won't allow anything to happen to them.
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
The saucer beast has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me.
Shower!
I'm in. I'm in. Oxygen is running low, and that belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please.
I've got it. I found the hostages. Takara's among them, and Banta too. I'll get them all on this bus. Get ready, Daisuke.
You're going to have to cut it very close. Good luck.
Belt shower! Spin saucer. Koji, your turn.
Going in.
The hostages are safe. And now, you're going to pay.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Blackie is brooding.
I must eliminate Prince Duke, who is thwarting our plans to conquer the Earth, or I'll be stripped of my command forever. I won't stand for such an insult.
Blackie, our scanners have reported an unknown aircraft in our shipping lane. Some of our forces have already been destroyed by this craft.
I take it you both recognize the symbol on its hull?
Yes, that is the insignia of the Royal Guard, the Destructor Commandos. The soldiers from this division are the most dangerous I know. They fear nothing, not even wolves.
We'd better be ready for them then.
It's good to see you again, Blackie. General Gombau.
Greetings, Captain Gorman. Have you come a long way to see us?
From the Vega Nebula, on King Vega's orders.
What is all this? Don't you dare claim that your mission had anything to do with opening fire on us? Did you have to shoot down our fighter units? Did you have to disable several shuttles?
No, I'm here to assess the potential of your forces, and as I suspected, they're paltry. I've concluded that it's impossible to defeat Grendizer with such limited means.
I don't see how that's any of your business, Gorman.
You should watch what you say to me. You seem to have forgotten that I was sent by King Vega and that I'm acting under his orders. But you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. Now it's my turn to take your place. I'm the new commander of the attack forces.
I don't take orders from you, Gorman.
The Royal Guard is under the direct orders of King Vega. We must obey Gorman and hand over the command to him. Our master trusts him. You have only to obey, Blackie.
Very good. I will obey.
Put our Sazo beasts on high alert. We'll attack tomorrow. And don't disturb me. I'm going to sleep.
We should do the same. Sleep on it, Blackie. I leave you to your rest.
My premonition is confirmed. If Gorman succeeds in defeating Prince Duke and destroying Grendizer, King Vega will remove me from office for good. I don't deserve such humiliation.